It's me, Jen. I'm kicking Callan out of the DM seat in order to run a campaign from the lovely Penny Blake. She's found on Twitter at PennyBlake1827. We're running her campaign of 3 men and a cheese, brackets, to say nothing of the dog, close brackets, which also has some really nice artwork from Danielle Gay. Their stuff can be found on DM's Guild if you do want to run this campaign, if this podcast doesn't spoil it for you. But I think it's a really good insert for any of your current campaigns that you're running. But Callan's still here, rest assured. He is playing... Callan, what are you playing?
Well, hello everyone. You might know me as your regularly scheduled DM, who, as Jen said, has been kicked out. But I'm here as a player, which is always fun, and I will be playing a Dragonborn Ranger, who's a Drake Warden, called Luccarius.
Is there anything special we should know about a Drake Warden?
Well, I mean, just the overarching is he has a pet drake, or a summon, well, like an animal bonded drake. So he'll use it in combat. He can ride on him if he needs to. Can't fly. Well, it can fly, but he can't ride it flying, unfortunately, yet. And he's good handy with a bow.
Oh, yeah. Does he have a name?
Luccarius.
No, your mouse.
Oh,
did you also name him Luccarius?
Oh yeah, that would be really cool.
Hello, me.
No, the drake's name is Amira.
Amira, nice. All right. Also, sitting on the sidelines, back with us again is Martin and Rachael. If you've listened to our Christmas podcast, they were there as Reflex and Fortitude.
Fortitude and Will.
Fortitude and Will, even. Or Santa. Or Santa Claus. Rachael.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah,
glad to be here. I'm thrilled.
That's nice. What are you playing? What are you doing?
I am playing a spooky halfling shadow sorcerer with the Haunted One spooky background. And my name is Tealeaf Copperkettle.
That's a pretty good name. I like it.
Who doesn't like a bit of tea?
Is there anything special we should know about your spooky little person?
There are a few little fun things that'll pop up, but I want to keep them as a little surprise.
Oh, yeah.
But I also will have a summon, which will last for 5 minutes when summoned. Oh. A spooky little dog who I've called Coffee Bean.
Oh, cute! Oh my
It's
god!
too bad it can't be a permanent summon, because that'd be so cute with a mirror and Coffee Bean.
Do you have like a dog species? Breed even is what they're called?
It's a little Shih Tzu.
It uses the stat block of a dire wolf, but it would, I reckon it would look quite similar to our IRL dog, Bella.
Oh, yeah.
A little spooky, stealthy hound.
Yeah, for people that don't know what your dogs look like, what kind of breed is Bella?
Bella is a Kelpie, which is an Australian dog, which doesn't appear anywhere else, apparently. Oh. Crossed with Irish Wolfhound. But she's that smaller size with scruffy, beardy fur.
Just a big old beard.
Big old beard.
She's so beautiful.
She is.
And Martin, who is standing up today because unfortunately he has a bad back. How you going?
Good. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. I delved into creating character and I wanted to go something a bit outside the normal, and I've gone pretty basic actually. You can create my character with one book, The Player's Hand Guide.
Oh, basic.
Actually I lie.
Why would you lie? On this podcast?
Yeah, I'm lying to you. I'm sorry. My race can't be found in the Player's Handbook. I'm a Tabaxi Paladin of the Devotion Oath. So there's nothing really that special about my character. It's just a plain built Devotion aura. The fun thing with my character is that they have a follower. Which is, I believe, brought out in one of the more recent books, Tasha's Cauldron. And this is just a pre-built healer. My character's name is Greyclaw. My healer is another Tabaxi cleric, whose name is Whitepaw.
I wonder where those names came from.
I like how you made that just for us.
Yeah,
it's nice.
For reference, we have 2 cats, and Martin and Rachel babysat our cats for us and just renamed them.
Getting all the animal references
but
in.
I guess the Last bit is we are both from the same sect of the Church of Sunu.
So, as established pre-recording, you guys all know each other. We're working as a level 10 party. So, a little bit of fun, not too much fun. Average amount of fun.
Back out a bit of the fun.
I'm going to take it back a bit from fun. Because certain things don't unlock until level 11, which Callan kindly reminded me. He was a bit sad. A little bit. But it's fine.
It's fine.
Which I've determined you guys are an established party, whether you like it or not. Which I assume you like. To start off with this campaign, we're actually not using it in the midst of an existing campaign, so I've given a little story for you guys. So you're travelling back from Long Saddle after slaying a green dragon. Specifically a young green dragon, because I don't think you can kill a green dragon just yet.
With a lot of luck, maybe.
Why you were killing this green dragon? It was at the request of Bartholomew Tidfidget, who works and owns the Royal Arms Inn at Luskin. He asked for a handsome trophy to be put behind his bar, and you guys gladly accepted his request. In exchange for the head of the dragon, he has promised you some particular magic items, but you have to make your way there. And as we all know off the top of our heads, Long Saddle is a few days' track from Luskin, but luckily you know a shortcut through the Neverwinter Forest, which will lead you to Neverwinter, and then you can take the Sword Coast up to Luskin. So you were successful in slaying this green dragon, with not a lot of scrapes and bruises, but you still decided to stay overnight at Long Saddle and get a rest. You've got
Have a drink.
Another ale. So I believe it was Lucca's suggestion to take a dirt track into the forest. And trusting each other, you took that advice and you're heading down a dirt road.
I've been this way before.
The afternoon creeps up, but luckily ahead of you can see a small hamlet with lights still on and a tavern with doors open. But it's not an inn, it's just a tavern, so you do know from the sights of it, you're likely not going to be able to stay here before you track into Neverwinter Woods.
If we're taking a trophy, I'm assuming it's the dragon's head.
It's in the back of the cart.
Yeah. Well, is it a cart?
We
We don't
are
have.
we in a cart? Not
No,
in a
you're
cart?
walking.
Who's carrying the head?
Well, I could also
Who is
I could
carrying
strap
the
it to a mirror.
Yeah, that's probably the best way. Hey, Drake, carry this dragon's head.
Yeah.
What was old mate's name that gave us that we're going to see?
Bartholomew Tidfidget.
Oh, you've got the notes.
Rachel's good at
Rachel is
noticing.
Rachel is good at notes.
Tidfidget.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
I will get Martin. Roll me a d6, please.
I got a 5 on the d6.
Perfect, thank you. Alright. As you approach this tavern, which you can read on the sign, it says the Griffin's Roost. Your way is blocked by a round, red-faced old dwarf struggling with a cartload of wooden chests. With a final heave, the dwarf topples over backwards onto the ground in front of you, with one of the chests on top of him. Blinking, he looks up at you and grins toothily through his graying red beard. Ah, don't mind me. I'll be there to sort you out in a minute. I just need to get this shifted up. I'll be right with you.
Lucca is sitting on top of him, like he's mounted on a mirror, so he's like looking even further down than what he would be. He's like,
I assume you want an ale.
hello there, good dwarf. Do you need some form of assistance? You look like you're in some form of trouble.
If you could offer it, that's fine. Otherwise, I got this.
Is he pinned under the chest?
He is pinned under the chest.
White Paw and Grey Claw go to either side, grab a handle and lift it up.
Okay, can you roll me a strength? Athletics. For me,
Athletics?
please. Yep.
One for both?
Yes, please.
Okay, for this, yellow is me.
What'd you roll?
I got 14.
Right.
White Claw got a 2.
So whilst your help is really nice, Grey Claw, you do fine with lifting up your end, but your partner, Partner in crime? Just partner. She kind of fumbles with the latch, with the handle on the side, and just drops it back down onto this man's chest.
I don't want that kind of help, just leave it.
But you're successful on your side, and you can drag it just off his chest, so he gets like this nice burn
Yeah, I'll do
from
that.
the chest. Can you let me know, just real quick, what's your passive perception?
15. White ball is 14.
Alright. The dwarf kind of like just gets up off the ground. It's like, do you need a drink?
Well, I can't talk for my companions, who seem to be, how shall we say, straight edge. But I could always use a bit of a drink before going on. Do I know the hamlet that we're about to come up on?
No, it's just a small little like hamlet that doesn't really have a very noticeable name.
I've come across here before, and I don't think I must have missed this hamlet. Where are we going?
What do you mean?
Where's this hamlet? We're
This is Gundagai.
Dunderguy. Ah, I'll have to remember for future. I didn't know there was a tavern nearby.
We're a very old establishment, but we're easily missed.
I can see. Well, I would mind a drink. Tealeaf?
Yes. I could go a drink.
Yes, well, come in. We've got reasonably priced ale and beers.
If you need, how many chests does he have? Like just one big one? Or does he have a couple things.
Not including including the one that you took off with him, there was maybe like 3 other chests. Yeah.
Good sir, you look like you're a bit overburdened. Perhaps Amira can take some of your load. Amira, come on, and I'll make Amira sit.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to do that. It's my job.
It's fine. Amira can handle the weight. Here, quickly, just attach to my saddlebags. It'll make it easier going for you.
All right. You make me an athletic checks for those ones, please.
For me or for Amira?
For you, because you're putting them on Amira,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Athletics. Okay. I'm not a super strong, but I do have proficiency with athletics, which is not bad. Oh, they are a bit heavy. But I rolled a 17.
So, with your assistance, you are able to get the chests onto Amira, but for the final one, the latch kind of comes loose, and instead of expecting just like more clothes to come out, a lot of coins just spill out over this. But you also see that the chest has grown teeth.
Oh.
And all the little coins have itty bitty teeth on them, and they just spill everywhere. And some of them latch onto you, and they spill right onto this dwarf.
Oh no!
What is your armor?
My AC is 16.
16. You feel like little pecks at your feet, and all these little tiny mimic coins kind of latch themselves onto you, but slip off from your dragon hide, and they can't quite get a latch onto you. You've just picked up this mimic chest that was pregnant.
Oh, jeez.
You gotta help me. I gotta put them back in the chest.
All right.
Quick! She's gonna kill me if she finds out I spilled her pregnance.
Okay, well,
Baby's out.
this is weird. Hey, Gray, do you think you can hold this shut while we get the rest of the coins, maybe? I don't know.
I will do my best.
Callan, what is your passive perception?
Mine is 16.
16, okay. That's alright.
I figured a ranger should have decent perception.
Alright, so you are successful in rounding out these little babies back into the mother's
We just,
chest.
slightly open it.
The mother's still got her chest open with, the rest of the little babies inside. You feel the pecks and, scratches on you. You do take
Okay.
1 point of
Okay,
damage.
Okay.
But you do manage to successfully put in all the babies back into the chest.
Okay. I think you do owe me a beer now. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, sorry. I'm
off Amira at the moment.
But you're still a dragonborn.
Yeah, I'm 7'5" or something like that.
This is a 4 foot.
Yeah, true. I reached down.
He offers his hand upwards. It's Shoal Death.
Charlotte. I'm Luccarius. My friends you can see here, I'm sure they'll love to introduce themselves.
Yes. What is your name?
I am Tealeaf, and could I interest you in a haiku?
Oh, do I have to pay for it?
No.
Then yes.
Free haikus.
A pregnant chest. That mimic has spilt its coin. The babies all round.
That was beautiful. That's exactly what happened.
That's very succinct.
Please come in. You can get a free ale. Don't tell Lindlow, no. And you, Catman, what is your name? My accent has changed also.
Hello, I am Rachael, and this is White Boar. We are here from Sune.
From Sune?
We're how you say? We worship Sune.
Oh, the sex god. Right?
I do believe that is correct, yes.
Yes. Very good. None of that funny business here, but very good.
Oh, looks
Yes.
We've got milk if you want milk.
Milk? What? Water. Water will do.
Water, alright.
Water.
What if it was warm milk with maybe a dash of cinnamon?
We can't afford such luxuries out here.
do a cold ale at least.
We do. Come inside.
May I ask?
Yes.
Wait, why are you having pregnant mimic?
We've got some out-of-towners in, and we were just offering to move their stuff inside and so they can have a drink and relax, and they'll be off. I don't ask the questions here, and no should you.
This is concerning.
This is the life of Neverwinter.
I mean, life is beautiful and everything, but a mimic? This is Dungeon Monster.
Maybe they got it on their travels. Who am I to question people that roll through here? What are you doing with a head on your dragon?
Now, we recently had to hunt one, unfortunately. Terrorizing the area and all, and, well, to be fair, it seems to be some form of trophy that we're bringing back to Luskan. I was loath to have to do it, but green dragons are typically bad business.
You see, I get long-winded stories like that. I don't need it. I'm here to run my shop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You guys will have fanciful adventures, and all I am is just a shop owner.
There's nothing wrong with the life of a shop owner.
Boring.
Your own shop in Neverwinter Wood.
Well, it's tavern, inn. I sell
Tavern,
things. It's
inn.
still a shop, whatever.
What do you sell?
Beer.
Okay.
Perfectly
You can
acceptable.
have water for free. It's from the well.
Thank you. This is all we need.
We're going to come inside. I've outfitted it many times to you.
I'm coming
still
in.
haven't gone inside.
I'm coming in.
Yes, please.
I shall gather water and meet you inside.
Okay.
I will, because I assume we've been walking a little bit to get to the tavern
From
where we were.
from Longsaddle, it's probably like
Oh no,
half
I'm
a day's
just
travel.
saying since we met the dwarf. So if we're there, I'm gonna unmount from Amira, take off their saddle and everything, and just have. Like, do you have a stable I can just put? Amira won't need a stable herself, but I would need to just store this if that's okay.
Yeah, he'll point to the outside of his tavern, and it's got those like two logs with another log on top, which you can just
And I'll
tie
just
them.
throw that there, and I will so Amira doesn't have anything on her, and he'll pull his head close to Amira, and just sort of in his mind, you can hear him talk to Amira and say, "Now, be a good girl. If you need to hunt, just make sure it's not humanoid, okay? All right. Don't be too far." And he'll then pat Amira on the side of the neck, and she trots off.
Alright, do you take the head with you, or just leave it on her?
We'll leave it on with the saddle and that kind of stuff. I don't think anyone's going to take it.
No, probably not. Maybe. You never know.
And then I'll go inside.
Okay. Tealeaf, you're also going?
Yes.
Alright. So as you head inside, it's a very cozy tavern. It's got maybe 4 separate tables that are around. 2 seem to be occupied also by tabaxis. They've got their hoods down, they're just having an ale and some food. And there's also a older dwarf, probably around the same age as Chaldeth, so you can assume that's his sister, behind the bar. And there are 3 men in the center table. Well, all the other tables are in the corners. There's 3 men there with a big wheel of cheese in front of them. So what would you like to do?
I'll lean slightly down to Tealeaf and just sort of go, "It's a regular cat house in here. Oh, I'm going to the bar." And he'll stand up straight and then just stride to the bar.
After collecting my water and going back in, when I walk in, I'll heartily stand next to as many people as possible and ask loudly, "Who had the pregnant mimic in the cart?"
The 2 tabaxis in the corner will turn to you and just stare at you and size you up and down. It was us.
I'm going to slink over to
Cat, fight.
I'm
Cat,
cat.
fight.
And I want to engage in conversation.
Yeah.
And pretty much be like, is it not dangerous to carry pregnant mimic? How we get pregnant? Did you do this?
We do not impregnate chests. We found it. It's ours.
Where did you find it?
None of your business. I'm sorry, who are you?
Why are you carrying monster around people area then it's not bound and so it can't hurt people?
We didn't expect anyone to try and open it.
No, you just tasked somebody to pick it up off guard.
If he dies, he dies. It's not our fault he can't handle a couple of coins. We like coin. Do you have coin?
No, I don't have coin.
What is your name?
What? I'm Greyclaw.
Interesting.
Why will you carry coin around in mimic, not actual chest?
It's Mimic's baby. Why would we take a baby away from her? You're weird.
I'm the weird one.
Yes.
No, friend.
Well, did anyone die?
No,
Then it's not a
you
problem.
bit my friend.
Did they die?
Every day I die a little inside. And do I have a beer an ale at this point?
Sorry?
Do I have an ale at this point?
Yeah, Linlow has given you an ale.
I'll just raise
Waltzed
it.
over.
I'll just raise it. Did you want anything as well? I'll just give you your drink.
Whilst this is going, would you
Yeah.
like to get an ale from Linlow?
Can I get a green tea with some honey whiskey?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a bit fancy for around here, but I'll get it for ya.
That's quite
Thank you.
interesting.
She has this really ornate pot. It doesn't look like it's been used. There's a little layer of dust on it.
Oh.
She blows it off, and she just starts it up on this little furnace thing that she's got to the side. I'll bring it to you.
Thank you.
Shall we find a table then while
Yes.
I think Gray has a bit of business to attend to. You're doing great, Gray. We'll be over here.
Thumbs up from Rach.
Out of character.
Yep.
How weird is it that these guys are transporting a mimic, B, a pregnant mimic?
This is a known shortcut for a lot of adventurers, so this town's kind of used to seeing bullshit happen. So he's not kind of questioning it, but they don't really. Yeah, you just have mimics now.
Can you please explain why mimic chest? Where are you taking it? Why not kill it?
Are you trying to muscle in on our treasure?
What treasure? I do not care about coin. I care about monster in populated area.
Life is beautiful. We're taking this.
I agree. And I flash my insignia.
Oh, that kind of life. No, we are taking this to Candlekeep.
Candlekeep?
Yes.
Why Candlekeep? They're books, not live man-eating thing.
They require knowledge, and if they want to experiment on mimic chest, they can. We don't ask the questions, we just get paid.
Who are you reporting to in Candlekeep?
The tabaxis will turn to each other. It's like, he's trying to muscle in on
I
our
do
job.
not want money. I
Well,
don't
you
care.
ask a lot of questions.
Yes, I do.
What was the question? I forgot it.
Who are you taking this to?
A old man. A human.
Name? There are many humans in Candlekeep. I can... I know of many. They may be dead by now. Who knows?
It's Kawasha. I think they're
Kawasha?
human. Yes.
Washa in Candlekeep.
Yes. Do not take this
Can I-
job away from us.
Can I roll an insight on that one?
You sure can.
Thank you.
While that's happening, I would like to turn to Lucca and
I'm
share
halfway
some,
through an ale.
and share some wisdom. That sure is a large, the biggest cheese I've seen ever in my life.
Yes, I agree. That is a very big cheese.
It is a very large cheese.
Yes, it is a very large cheese, isn't it?
Excessively large. Who eats that much cheese?
I mean, it could be maybe some form of cheese in bulk, like at the supplier side. Maybe they're supplying a restaurant
Maybe it's like a Meals on Wheels, but specifically
for
pasta.
cheese.
Because when they do the proper pasta and they like do the
Yes.
spaghetti in the cheese.
I think you're onto something. Do you want to go and ask? There's a bunch of humans sort of hanging around the cheese.
It's a bunch of cloaked figures hanging around the cheese.
So, well, and he just sort of like downs the rest of his ale. It's like, good way to introduce is to have another ale. I'll get a couple more and maybe we can go talk to him.
They do look kind of spooky.
Spooky's the best kind of start of an adventure, sure. Alright, and he goes up to the bar to get like another... How many cloaked figures are there?
3.
3. So he'll go and get 4 ales and then come back and it's just like... Lifts it up to Tealeaf's like, I'm ready.
All
So
right.
we've got beer, like we've got ale. I'm like holding all the mugs because they're just like, alright, I'm good to go. Do you have your honey tea?
Do I have my alcoholic tea?
Not just yet. It's still on the boil.
Steeping.
Potentially should wait for that and he'll just sit down. He's like, we can't go empty-handed.
You can go without me. You can.
I prefer you to
Go
come
ahead.
with me.
I'll come. Okay. I'll come and then they'll bring my tea out.
I'll start on this one. Hopefully I don't finish all 4 before we have to go talk to them.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, Martin, what did you roll?
I rolled 7
7 on
on
inside.
the inside.
Boy, sure howdy, they're going to Candlekeep.
Awesome. Okay. I take a little bit of parchment and a quill, and I write the guy's name down, put a little dash, Candlekeep dash pregnant mimic question mark, and I roll it back up, put it in my backpack. I'm like, thank you very much, sirs.
Why did you have to write that down?
Memory is not what it was. I need this to remember.
Yes.
I don't. I'm going to Luskin. You're going to Candlekeep. I cannot hustle in on your job. You have fun.
Why are you going to Luskin?
Why am I going to Luskin?
Yes.
My own job.
What are you delivering?
What says I'm delivering something?
Well, I told you. I just assumed you're delivering something to Luskin. Why else would you go there?
To pick something up.
What are you going to pick up then?
I'm doing job.
What kind of job?
Job.
Well, we were pretty forthright with our information. You were
Okay.
secretive.
We were hired to get trophy for person.
Who's this person?
Like I said, I do not have good memory. I do not know name.
Ah, so you are an idiot.
Yeah.
A, I take offense to this.
Good.
B, yes.
Is there anything else you want?
No, I just wanted to know because it's not usual practice, and I feel as job with church, I need to report pregnant monsters being traveled through common area.
Oh,
This is not on you. This is this man.
Okay.
You go back to your job.
We're going to go drink now.
Have fun.
You have fun. Goodbye.
And I give Tabaxi farewell.
Farewell.
Cool. And White Paw and Grey Claw walk away.
And I'll look at you the whole entire time while you're walking to make sure you're actually leaving.
I turn around and I see Lucky up at the bar.
Well, no, I'm at the back of the table with 4 mugs now.
Yeah.
Back of the table.
Yeah.
We found a table.
Okay, I go to the table and White Paw and Grey Claw pull out their water skins that have just been refilled.
That's lovely. Yeah. So when you sit down, you've got the ales.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just waiting for the tea.
Yeah. So Lindley will come over with a pot with like a little cozy around it, and she'll give you like a little mug, like those little the matcha mugs, because they don't have anything else,
Oh, it's nice.
and she'll pop it down. It's like, don't burn yourself.
Fair
I
warning.
will try.
Good.
Not
we have
to-
no insurance. Goodbye.
That seems
I'll look over at Lucky and be like,
unwise.
what? I'll look over at Lucky and be like, what is insurance?
I think it's a construct of the humanoid thought. What was that, Tealeaf?
Having no insurance seems unwise.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
for a business, yes, I'd agree. Surely
Yes.
there should be some sort of business insurance. Let's maybe put a pin in that. We've got your tea. Maybe we should approach. Gray,
Yes.
there's a giant cheese there.
Yes. I'm sorry, I'm lactose intolerant. I do not know this.
That's okay. We're gonna see what it's all about. There's some mystery afoot. I've got some ales.
About big cheese wheel?
Yeah,
Is cheese wheel.
I want to find out.
Do you like cheese wheels?
Yeah,
It's excessive.
it is pretty large.
It is,
Maybe
it is-
they just really like cheese.
Possibly, but I want to get in on that.
Okay, if it costs anything, I'm not in.
Okay. Well, Tealeaf.
But let us find out.
All right.
yes.
So you head over to the guys.
Pick up the mugs, stand up his full 7.5 foot height, and start just walking over.
As you do, all three of the men face you, and one of them stands, the human, as you can see. And he puts down his hood, and he extends a hand, not in preparation for the ale, but just to gesture you over. It's like, "Are you coming over here?"
Why, yes, I've bought gifts.
Yes, please, take a seat, take a seat.
This is going quite well, Tealeaf.
Yes.
It's better than the last time.
Are you some kind of cheese cult?
No, that's very weird.
Would you say you're cultured?
A pun from the beautiful lady. Lovely. Have a seat. And he'll offer Tealeaf a chair. Not you guys, just Tealeaf.
Why, thank you.
Please, young miss.
I sip at my tea.
A lady of culture working on the pun.
I'll pop down the ales in front of each of them. It's like, these are for you, and I need another one. Can I just look at the bar and just point to my ale mug?
Yeah, right.
And nod.
Then they will just give you a nod back.
Is there another place that I can sit? Is there a
This
booth?
it's the center table.
Yeah.
So there is enough so you can pull up a chair and.
So I'll grab 2 chairs, and he'll be sitting on one, and he'll just put his feet up on another.
Okay.
He's very loungy.
Is this like a square table or a round
A
table?
round table for
Oh,
the
so-
round cheese.
So it's I don't know, call it 8 chairs around it?
6 chairs.
6 chairs?
Yeah,
Okay,
you might
so
need an extra
3 are
chair.
occupied.
Yeah.
Okay,
I pull up an extra one for my feet.
It's like, I am Delano Fisk, and you such faces. I think I heard from outside a tea leaf and Lucky?
Lucarius.
No, I heard Lucky.
Yeah, Gray doesn't seem to want to let that go. Lucarius.
Lucarius. And Grey Paw. Something?
Grey Claw.
Yes, and your wife, is she going to stand here and be weird?
This is Sister Cleric.
Yes, she's just going to stand there. You can bring a chair for her too. There's only 6 chairs and she's just standing there
Oh no, there should be an extra one now.
for his feet.
I took 2.
Yeah, you said you bought an extra one
Yeah,
over
for
for
me.
your feet.
yeah.
So now there's 7 chairs.
Yeah, but 2 of them are for me.
It's fine.
Okay, White Paw gets her own chair because she's a strong, independent
She is a strong
Cat.
independent woman.
cat.
Well, these are my travelling companions. This is Turk, and he'll point towards a stouter male dwarf, and he'll lower his hood so you can see his full face. He's got a big bushy beard, and this tall lad is Augustus. He doesn't talk much. Not that he just doesn't want to. He's rude like that. But rest assured, we're not a cheese cult. That's
It is good to hear.
yes.
There's too much cheese on table.
Well, this is a very special cheese. But
Does
before we get into the cheese, how about a little game of cards?
Sure.
I prefer dice.
Dice, yes? We'll play dice.
Nice.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Dice sounds good.
Are you familiar with the game of 23?
23, no?
No?
New to me.
Oh, well, this will be good. I'll let you know the rules first. I promise not to cheat. Gentlemen's whatever and something.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so what you need, and he'll pull out a little sack filled with dice, and it rattles a little bit. So what you need to do, it's obviously a bet, so bit of gold in the pot, so we'll make it interesting, okay? And I'll give you 5 dice each. One set for you, set for you, set for you. Does your wife want to join? Partner,
Yes.
cat, sister,
Sister Cleric.
whatever. Does she want to join?
White Paw chimes up, just like, Yes!
Oh, she has a very gravelly voice.
That voice was unexpected.
Alright, well, set for her as well. Basically, we'll all roll at the same time, and all the players, us being the players, all roll the 5 dice as many times as they need to roll first a 1, then a 2, then a 3, then a 4, then a 5. So when you've rolled a 1, set it aside, and only roll 4 dice after that to get a 2, and then 3 for dice for 3, 2 for 4, and so on until you get 5. First one to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the dice set aside wins.
I assume we all roll at the same time, so...
All at once, yes. At the same time.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, you've got your dice.
I am unsure of this. Can I please have a minute to check my scriptures if this is allowed?
There is no cheating by praying to a god, sir.
This is not. This is gambling, is it not?
I mean, you don't have to bet if you're a boring man.
I am boring, man.
Okay, you check your scriptures or whatever.
Thank you. And Grey Claw and White Paw pull out a book each and start looking through.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This
And
could take some time.
Flip a few pages, then look at each other, they nod. And yes, we are in.
Oh,
White Paw is just suddenly like a significantly lower pitch. It's just like, yes.
Oh, jeez.
well, I can take a breath of relief then. And the other 2 men at the table will also take out their own set of dice and roll 5 as well. Alright, ready?
How much gold are we putting in?
So this gentleman will offer 2 gold. This is,
Yeah.
for starters, a little taste test.
So we're all doing 2 gold then.
2 gold.
Okay, that's pretty high.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, a roll!
No ones.
I got 1 1.
Oh, no.
I got 2 ones, but I'll put one aside.
I got the 1, and I need to roll. Grey Claw got 1, but needs to roll for White Paw now.
Did Martin want some more dice?
No, I got more dice, but I'm just
Okay.
also got a 1.
It looks like I'm behind at the moment.
And Tealeaf, you did well.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I had 2 ones.
I expect nothing less from a beauty such as yourself.
Can I also count the 2s from that initial roll? Or does it
No,
have
you
to
may
be
not. You have
off
to
the new-
re-roll for the 2s. 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Tealeaf got a 2.
Oh, very good, young lady.
Looks like you're ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Finally have a 1.
Welcome to the board, sir. At this rate, this might take us all day. Let's make it a bit interesting with your luck. What about another 5 gold pieces?
I feel like that would be unwise. I'm so far behind.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give
All
it a
right.
shot.
Sure.
Oh, we'll set aside 2 pots if you don't want to. Up
No,
the
no.
ante, as it
I'm
were.
not one to back down.
2.
I will go
5?
up for 5. So
We
we're at
will
7.
stay at lower pot.
Okay, well, we'll split it into 2 pots. So, 2 cowards, 5 on the bowl. Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Ah, I got a 2.
I have a 2.
3, 2, 1.
There's a 3 for Grey Claw.
Finally, a 3 for me.
None for me.
No, only 4s.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Looks like I've caught up.
And you're on 3, sir.
I'm on 3.
And
I'm
you,
on
Miss
3.
Leaf?
I'm still on 2.
Ah, yes.
Jeez.
We can go better. Let's go.
The luck
3,
does
2,
suck.
1.
No.
No,
Nothing for me.
Nothing for Grey Claw. White Claw.
You boys better catch up. I'm on 4.
Oh no.
Oh, rough.
You'll notice that the other 2 are also struggling as well. The elf seems to be on 2 as well.
Yeah.
And the dwarf is just failing. Just nothing is going his way. 3, 2, 1.
4.
4.
Seems we are neck and neck.
What do you want, sir? 4?
4.
4, excellent.
4.
Having a bit of trouble getting my 5. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! 3.
3, 2, 1.
4.
4. My
Nothing.
luck has changed.
Oh.
Oh,
4.
it's getting interesting. 3, 2, 1.
3.
3.
6. Damn it.
Yeah. So we're on 1 dice left.
Yep.
Oh, this is going to get
All of us.
spicy. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
4.
3.
White paw. 5!
Oh, good madam! Well done.
White,
Take
White-
7 off my sheet.
White paw looks around meekly. It's like, what do I do?
So, young lady, you'll take this smaller pot.
Oh, we still gotta keep rolling.
We're still going.
Oh my God.
The big boys are still going. So, young miss, you've gotten 14 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
So it's just the 3, like us 3 now, plus the other 2 that are struggling.
5 going.
Alright, alright.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
5!
Hey!
Ah, the tall man, he gets it. Well
This-
done, Lucky.
Lucca stands up, like, yes! What do I win?
Well, you win 25 gold pieces.
Hey, not bad. Of course, I can always say that when I won.
It's incredible. 2 winners of 2 different species. Very nice. Might I offer something to sweeten this winning?
Sure.
Give you like a really toothy grin. It's like, this cheese. I saw you eyeing it off. Perhaps you might take this as an additional winning for
is-
being such good sports.
It is very large. Why is it so large?
Very large cheese, yeah.
Oh, it's a prize-winning cheese.
What price?
What? The number 1 cheese.
The,
The number 1 cheese?
the
You say?
number 1 cheese of
Of all the land?
all the cheeses.
Why does it matter how big it is? Surely you want this prize-winning cheese.
I'm lactose intolerant. Go straight through.
Well, you don't have to eat it or do
He's
anything
also
with it. You could sell
lactose
it
intolerant.
elsewhere. You're lactose intolerant.
No, he's lactose intolerant.
Oh, punny. I love it.
I mean,
I do not have toast.
I'll take a cheese.
Absolutely. A prize-winning cheese. I'm sure it's of a type of cheese you'll enjoy.
Yeah, I'm sure too.
Well, it's not to eat. Sorry, I need to be a bit more forthcoming. You
Is it first cheese?
You win the excursion to take this cheese to Chateau Rochefort.
Is this quest?
Oh, you might say that. It's just, we're not going that way, and I thought winning this cheese and winning the excitement of going through Neverwinter Forest would excite some adventurers such as yourselves.
So this cheese is... You've duped us into a job, is what you're saying.
Well, you might get paid handsomely. Oh, sorry. You will get paid handsomely.
I see. Where is Chateau de...
Oh, it's in Neverwinter.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's one of the first buildings you enter if you come in from the east side.
I suppose it's on the way. I'll
Why
just...
were you transporting it there?
Yes, but we found out another job back in the east. He'll just point vaguely to the... Not the east.
Aren't we in Neverwinter?
No, you're in a little township
Little
on the
thing,
other
little-
side
oh,
of
we were
Neverwinter
going
Just
through
before-
Neverwinter to the...
We're going to go
Yep.
through the forest.
I would
Neverwinter
like to
forest.
insight check this.
You sure can.
Because this is,
Yeah, I'll do that too. Does seem sus.
Ooh.
I will not, because I am taken by this cheese.
Only a 5 for me, so...
That is a 25 from me.
25. You can surmise that they had no intention of letting you go without this cheese in hand. They don't have any other job to get to. And he's been extraordinarily vague with his directions of like being also looking like a seasoned traveler. He's no idea where east is. He was probably checking like northwest. Yeah, they were not going to let you leave without this cheese, and this is a good excuse.
So why do you have cheese?
It's a prize-winning cheese that we've found.
Where did you find it? Why you? If you found it, why are you delivering it to this one location?
So, yes, well, if I'm honest, and I will be honest with you, of a good hearing with those fuzzy ears, we actually got this from Callan. It's taken a while for us to get here. We got a little bit lost. There was a cheese winning competition there. We won first place, and we were supposed to deliver this to Neverwinter for the chateau, but we got lost, and now we don't know where it is.
You get all the way to Neverwinter Forest from where?
Callan-shan.
You get all the way to Neverwinter Forest and you want to turn back?
Well, we were thinking of taking a vacation.
Why not do it after another day's travel?
This cheese is a bit too heavy for us.
What do you mean by heavy?
It's a big... Have you seen the size of this cheese?
You bring it all the way here.
Yes, we're tired now.
Gray, I think... I think we can't look at this opportunity... I think we can't let this opportunity slip. I say we take the cheese.
Are you saying you're not in the mood for cheeses?
1 second, Lucky. I'm never in the mood for Jesus.
Oh yes, wrong conversation to have that with.
Yes. What do you get for delivery?
Oh, delivery.
You said there would be a reward?
Oh yes, of course. 5,000 gold pieces.
For cheese!
Surprise winning cheese!
That is a large cheese.
This is large cheese. Quick evaluation.
Yeah.
How much would my cat instincts tell me?
Roll evaluation at disadvantage, because you are lactose intolerant.
What is...
Maybe like a history check?
Yeah,
History?
Yeah.
Could it be...
Do you have craft cheese as a skill?
Cooks.
Little pun there.
Tools.
you know what, I'm not going to even argue for anything else, because everything's neg 1.
Oh my god. Neg 1 to cheese evaluation.
Okay, I'm going to take my first roll, which
Yeah.
still is worse. I got a 1.
Okay, well... From the little you know about cheese, this could definitely be worth maybe more than 5,000. Maybe less. You have no idea. You take him at his word, though.
I say we take the cheese.
I do not like, this is very suspicious,
Yeah.
but okay.
A handsome reward you'll get.
Does my previous insight tick when he says handsome reward?
Yeah.
I believe.
Still going. You believe it.
100%.
Gray, you're far too suspicious. Listen,
Yes! He's on church!
Tealeaf, what do you think?
It sounds like easy money, so let's... And it is on the way.
Yes, listen to your beautiful companion.
Whitehall will speak up and... Rachael, the church speaks about doing good for others. If they want to go on vacation, let them go on vacation. We can do this small job. It is on way.
Yeah. Let's,
Maybe we
yes.
can take a bit of the cheese as reward too.
I am
Is
slightly
the cheese cut in any way?
No, it's pristine.
Pristine.
I am slightly suspicious of this cheese. Like, it is very large. It is excessively large.
I'm sure I can strap it to a mirror.
You heard my haiku earlier.
Yes, I
Along
did.
with head?
The head's on the other side. We'll keep them separate. I'm sure of it. It can't be that bad.
No.
Surely, Tealeaf.
No, it is... I don't know if eating the cheese is wise, but I think we can take it with us.
Well, okay, I'll refrain. But sure, I'm with you.
Then the cheese is yours. It weighs a lot. So you have to be strong to lift it.
That is not me.
That's not me.
So I'm not super strong, but I do. I mean, I could bring a mirror. Is this like? Would it be a bit? Well, yeah, we'll work it out. I just got to get it to a mirror. Once it's there, a mirror can carry.
Yeah, it's probably around like 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
20 pounds.
What?
That's like 10 kilos.
These guys are really weak.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's a big cheese.
My armor weighs more than that.
I'm sure I can get it to a mirror. Once there, I can strap it to her.
Yes. Very good.
I could mage hand
What?
No, 20
it.
pounds.
Oh, 20. Right.
Cut it in half. No, okay. Well, I guess we're heading. Are we heading out today? What time is it?
Oh, good sir. I need to check this sundial. It's probably about 1 o'clock.
Well, if we're gonna go tonight, we might as well get moving. How long will it take us to get? Can I work out? I know a little bit about this area. Is there any way I can do a check to see how long it'll take us to get through the forest?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do have...
Make a survival check if you want to.
Happy to do a survival check. And I do have a favoured terrain as a ranger, which will include... Forests.
Nice.
I'll just double check that. And what that'll allow me to do is to double my proficiency bonus.
All right.
So survival, you said?
Yes, please.
So survival would normally be plus 2, so it would normally be proficiency, right?
Hello.
Grey Claw and White Paw will also like to partake in this check.
You absolutely can.
Thank you.
Would
I would not.
Never mind about Grey Claw.
Okay.
I think our proficiency at this level is plus 4. There it is.
Yeah, 4.
So plus 8, then plus 2. So this will be at plus 10. But rolled poorly. 12.
12. No.
5 and 3.
5 and 3. So from the highest of the survival checks, judging from the angle that you're coming in on Neverwinter, you might surmise it would take about 2 to 3 days to get through there.
Oh, really?
Maybe 1 to 2, depending on how you travel.
Well, I guess there's no point just waiting. We're going to be camping out anyway in the forest. Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Can't be there,
You
Tealeaf.
just sound like somebody who's never camped before.
No, I just felt my heart beat.
Oh,
It happened.
I see.
Never mind.
Let us go.
Yeah, I think we should get started.
Let us leave.
If we have to camp out anyway, we might as well make a start.
Yes, well, don't forget it's the chateau at
Shut
At
up.
Neverwinter.
I pull out the parchment that I wrote on before, and I scratch it down,
Yeah.
roll it back up, put it back in my backpack.
Okay.
What was it? Chateau de...
Chateau Roquefort, which is Roquefort.
Roquefort.
No. I almost said that.
Rock on.
Rock on. Alright. So the guys will wave you out. They're going to stay in to finish their ales that you provided them. I'm assuming you also want to finish your ales before you
I've
leave.
already finished.
Yep. And your tea.
And my tea.
And we stop around water skins.
Yep. You'll see that the chests that you helped stack are in the corner beside the tabaxis. They'll just side-eye you while you leave, but not say a word unless you do.
I don't do anything,
Okay.
but I've got my note for later.
Alright, and then you'll lead out. The dwarven owners won't say anything. They won't like, oh, cheerio, or anything like that. They'll just go about their business. Not even thank you for your business, because...
How much were the ales? Do I need to track that?
the ales would have been 2 silver pieces.
Okay, I'll take that off mine.
And my tea.
And the tea is a copper. 'Cause it's just leaves.
It is. With a little bit of,
A little bit of tang.
a little bit of spice.
Alright, so after paying for your teas and ales, you leave with this wheel of cheese. Absurdly large, but doesn't really weigh as much as the human told you it would. And for whatever reason, it's laughing at you. I guess you'll just have to find out what is going to happen with that next episode.
I'm concerned.
Nani?
Nani?